What three mistakes we should not do as
Yeah,
being an English speaker?
yeah, I'll tell you. First mistake, don't opt for a grammar. Because when I was
Oh my
in
God,
church,
I was about to ask this question.
that was so unfortunate. I did BSc. I actually don't want to do. I even don't know about anything science seriously, because
Okay.
studies in south side, people will never opt on their behalf, like on their choice. Definitely, there might be
Yeah.
some friend. I mean, he might be inspired from his friend, or parents might post. I mean, like or lecturers will tell you that you are good at this particular thing, you join this, you opt for this. We don't have any plan that future will be dependent on totally IT, like totally digital. Like we don't know, like, and at that era we actually made it secondary. I mean, the computer language made it secondary. Obviously BSc has the computer language, so we were going for a lab and all for a once in a week or twice in a month. That's it. And we were playing in the lab. We don't know that this particular subject is important. We were just hanged on to other subjects, but not this computer science. So that was a very big mistake I did. I mean, not only me, everyone. So, and also I'll tell you, like, these days it doesn't matter, regardless that what background you're from, which background you're from. I mean, what you study.
Exactly.
It all
Exactly.
matters what you know, technologies, and 80. I mean, if you have 40% of working knowledge, even you should be having 60% of communication skills. That's what all matter. So obviously, after completion of graduation, if you are still waiting for something like I want something which I have studied, definitely you will end up fool. You have to go, you have to earn money. So definitely earning money is important. You have to go for it and try learning new thing. Again, it doesn't mean that whatever you do, it means like you learn some technologies and try to opt for a job. So that's what I can say. Yes, of course, after completion of my degree, I wasted a years, and even in degree, I haven't studied well. So after that, the moment when I started learning a language and communication skills, I'll tell you, I actually ensure that I even started giving interest on other things as well. So if you are good at one thing in life, if you are consistent on one particular thing in life, and I can write, touch the wood, you will be like so good in other things as well. Like you just be one thing, whatever it might be learning a language, playing an instrument, or getting a job, or playing a cricket or anything. If you are consistent in one particular thing, you'll be so overwhelmed to do other things as well. That's what I can say. If you are just end up your day with nothing, doing nothing, and scrolling social media, you'll end up like that, as same as it is.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay, got it, man. So, when you have done your graduation,
I've done my graduation in 2019.
19, and how long you have experience in this field, which you are working as a representative in this
Like 1 year.
1 year. Okay. So, any three career advice would you like to give your juniors?
I don't want to give any advice, seriously, because if I see first, whatever I feel, the digital pratik, he'll tell one line: learn, apply, and then share. Okay, so if I'm sharing or giving advice, first I am supposed to learn, and I mean, acquire something and apply myself, then I share. So whatever I have learned, definitely I'm sharing, like learning a language and communication skills. So whatever I have experienced, I will share. But giving advice is not my, again, it's not my job. It is like taking
Okay.
advice is my job.
Okay. Let me touch the question. Question is
Yeah.
that, as you said, communication skills and English. So, what three mistakes we should not do as
Yeah,
being an English speaker?
yeah, I'll tell you. First mistake, don't opt for a grammar. Because when I was
Oh my
in
God,
church,
I was about to ask this question.
because when I
Okay, go
first
ahead.
started learning a language, as I told you that I was in chat group. So I asked one day,
Okay.
like, ma'am, is it necessary for learning a language? I mean, learning a grammar to be fluent in, English. She
Ha.
was like, Shahid, I'll tell you one thing. So English is the language. It's not a subject to
Correct.
bother about some kind of abstract
Correct.
grammatical
Correct.
code. Yeah. So because
Correct.
when you start learning a language, you should feel like your mother tongue or a native language.
Correct.
Then only you go ahead and talk like a native speaker. If you still think that grammar is important, why you are speaking Hindi so well without grammar? Why you are speaking Telugu
Exactly.
so well without grammar? Because you have that surroundings. Surroundings. Your people around you speaks Telugu. People around you talk in Hindi, and you started learning it. Even a kid can't speak in early stage, like in the initial days. He start with
Correct.
breaking words, and going forward he will be so fluent as soon as he try hard without getting hesitant, because at that age obviously we don't have any hesitation, we don't have any
Exactly.
shy thing. So now become a very challenging to talk in English in front of people, like what if they tell, what if they think about my English, it's not correct. So instead of learning grammar, be so very good without shy, talk to people, though you are mistaken. Right now I'm talking to you, there will be a lot of mistakes, but going forward I might
Obviously.
improve, right? My actual funda, like what I strongly believe, a person cannot be good at anything, but he'll
Correct.
be sharpened every day. Any skill you can't learn everything. Anything it might be, you can't learn everything. There will be a lot of things you can't learn everything, but if you being consistent you can be better than before. That's what I can tell. So daily consistent is important. First, make your environment, just try to change your environment. Again, changing environment become a very challenging. Why? Because
Exactly.
as you asked three, and the second one is, don't go for social media. Non-English social media, I can say. How
Okay.
how it works, I'll tell you. So what we'll do today, we'll think about, like, okay, let's do it. Today we'll do daily practice, and today we'll try to talk with people in English, and we'll practice. Then tomorrow, what will happen? Early morning, you'll open social media and you'll catch up with Kapil Sharma show or some other shows, and you'll be distracted. Okay, so this is exactly, don't do it. If you want to be good at, I'm not telling you to don't use social media. Okay, use social
But
media, but
create a
change
English
your environment.
environment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make it
create
an
English environment.
environment. Unfollow those things and just follow the stuff
Which you
where you
wanted.
can find. I know, look, some people who provide with good English stuff and communication skills. So whenever you open social media, you end up seeing that thing, and again you will start thinking about that particular thing. You never get distracted. Make your environment as much as possible. Wherever you look around, people should talk in English, and you should be getting motivated that even I am supposed to talk like this. So that is how making an environment.